Since I was a child, I knew I was destined to do great things. I always excelled in school and sports, yet those weren't the paths I would take. Traditional schooling could never fuel my true passion, and I went from profession to profession without being able to settle. It was in my 30s that I brought my childhood dreams to fruition. I opened up my own businesses, really got into my photography, and now I manifest my own life. May the stories you hear on my show fuel your way into Black excellence, entrepreneurship.
Hello, my name is Jenise Burton. I am the owner of Sugar Plum Kids. Sugar Plum Kids is located in Trussville, Alabama. We currently have Sugar Plum Kids Spa and Salon and just recently expanded to Sugar Plum Kids Natural Hair Studio. Prior to opening Sugar Plum Kids, I taught for 10 years. And I love teaching. I love kids. I truly have a passion for kids. I thank God that is my gift and I'm living in my gift. But I had grown to a place in my teaching career where I just felt like there was more. I felt like God was ushering me into a new season of just doing more. And as scary as being an entrepreneur was, because I've always been that safe person. I always told myself that I was going to teach and I was going to teach for 30 years and I was going to retire from the classroom after 30 years, but that was truly not God's plan. And so after teaching for 10 years, my daughter came to me. It was our oldest daughter. She wanted a spa party and she was turning 5. She's always kind of been like that little diva of just wanting pampering and those type things. So she told me she wanted to have a spa party. And so at the time I looked around, we live in the Trussville area. And so we looked in Hoover, Highway 280, just surrounding areas to see if there were any, kids spa and salons where she could have a spa party at, and nothing. And so after searching and we couldn't find anything, we decided to have her spa party at the house. And oh my God, it was a hit. The girls loved it. I mean, they got their nails done, their toes done, they got makeup done, they got facials, they just got pampered. And a few days later, once the party was over, it was still pressing on me. It was like God telling me, okay, this is what I'm ushering you into. Because prior to that, I had been complaining to my husband, Dale, and just telling him, like, I can't believe that there's no kids spa and salon, any type of place like that for kids. And every time I would say that, this little small, still voice would say, that's because you need to do it. That's because you need to do it. And I'm thinking to myself, I cannot do it. That's too big. I can't do that. And so finally, I called Dale at work one day and just poured into him. And I told him, hey, I really think God is pushing me to a new season, pushing me into opening a pampering place for kids. And he is always so supportive. He's always on go. He was like, let's go, let's do it. And I'm thinking in my mind, I don't know if I'm ready for this yet, And so, well, anyway, fast forward, we dove into researching and God was placing people in our path. Like I remember one guy I talked to, he had several spa salons all over the world. And he, just poured into me knowledge and wisdom and things were just happening. And, so fast forward to 2016, we opened Sugar Plum Kids Spa and Salon. And when opening Sugar Plum Kids Spa and Salon in 2016, I truly do not want to paint the picture that having a business was easy, because it's not easy. You have to find ways to get your name out there. Nobody knows, who you are. And so, starting out, it was a little bit slow, but I'll tell anybody, consistency is key. If God has placed a gift into you and given you a vision for something, you have to be consistent every single day, working on your business, doing something towards the success of your business. And that's what we did every single day. I remember there were times when I would come in when we first opened, we wouldn't have a customer all day long. And sometimes the enemy would try to get in my mind and tell me, well, you don't even need to go up there tomorrow. Don't even go up there. Every day I would consistently come in, show up, show God that God, you have placed this into me and I am going to handle it in the way that you want me to handle it. And so I tell anybody, stay consistent in everything you do. Even when opening the spa and salon, you know, as our name got out there, we start having spa parties and just making sure we were offering the best experience for all of our clients. And, you know, as we would service some clients, more clients would come along, and it just started flourishing. And so God gave me another vision. And so I talked with my husband. I was like, Dad, you know, I really think God is showing me where we need to open just like a place for kids just to get their hair done, because our hair, now we have tons of parties and pampering services that we offer, and we're busy all the time with that. But that hair took off. Like, getting kids' hair done was something that really flourished, and it flourished fast because a lot of adult salons don't want to service kids, you know. And so I told Dale, I said, I really feel like that we need to have something for just kids to get their hair done. But at the time, we still had Weight Watchers in this current space that I'm in right now. Weight Watchers was still here. This was before the pandemic. Well, after the pandemic, Weight Watchers decided that they were just going to operate out of their Hoover location, and they were going to close down this location. Why did that happen? I called Dale and I said, Dale, they are closing Weight Watchers. If we go, it's time to go now. So here we are. We have a hair studio for kids. So I will tell you, if God has given you a vision for it, y'all, I don't care how scary it may seem, He's putting that vision into you for you to go. That's Dale and I's word that you just gotta go. You know, once you have prayed, and we have to make sure that we don't replace prayer with laziness. You know, we love to say, I'm praying about it. I'm praying about it. I'm praying about it. Prayer does have a place. That is not what I'm saying. But once you pray and you know God is shifting you to go, you just got to go. And you got to know that once you go, He's going to line up the pieces to the puzzle. He's going to line it up. He's going to put people in your path. He's going to move in miraculous ways that you can't even think of. And so now we have Sugar Plum Kids Natural Hair Studio that we've expanded. We opened that last week, July 16th, we opened the Sugar Plum Kids Natural Hair Studio. It will be 5 years at the end of this month on July 29th that we've been open, that Sugar Plum Kids has been open, and God has been faithful. Has it been easy? No, it hasn't, but it has truly been worth it.
What they say about me ain't nothing but rumors. Perfecting my craft like an entrepreneur. My life and my lyrics, my soul into music. You had a chance to go global, you blew it. I plant the seed in my garden, it's prudent. Protecting my vibe with positive movements. Ain't wasting no time on deadly influence. On God, they know what they doing. Ay, tell them, speed up. Wait, tell them, keep up. They been going against the grain when they really need us. We so out of their league, they been trying to reach us. I done Cali somewhere with my feet up. I done kicked them to the curve, I should sign with FIFA. Whole team got stripes like a fucking zebra. I'ma take them to the days where they didn't believe us. Yeah. What they say about me ain't nothing but rumors. Perfecting my craft like an entrepreneur.